This evening we're going to be doing Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry. What's up, y'all? All right. I've had Code Red before back in the day. Like, it's been so long. Last time I had Code Red was whenever they was doing sweepstakes under the cap and bottle. I don't know if they still do that because remember, I'm not a soda drinker. I'm just doing this for y'all. So this is definitely going to be my first time trying Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry. I already cleaned the top off, so don't think I'm a dirty birdie. Let's get into it. Let's try not to splash or get my phone wet this time. Listen. Check it out. Listen. Hitting. It's hitting, baby. First thing this smell reminded me of was cherry Coca-Cola. It's red, just like regular Mountain Dew Code Red is how I remember it. I liked Code Red when I was a kid. To be honest with you, I didn't even know they still made it. I didn't. I was on because I just stopped drinking sodas, and eventually I'm gonna drop a story time on why I'm not really a big soda drinker. But something did happen. But regardless, that was years ago. Obviously, I'm over it now. If I'm able to do a review and be able to bring you guys videos letting you know whether you should cop or drop. But enough talk. Let's check out Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry. How do I think it's gonna taste? I'm thinking it's gonna taste like Mountain Dew Code Red mixed with cherry Coca-Cola. All right, let's check it out. And that's exactly how it tastes. Yes! I'm fucking retarded. It tastes exactly like that. Even though it's red, it tastes like I mixed Mountain Dew Code Red in a cup with cherry Coca-Cola. Y'all remember Coca-Cola when it had that vanilla craze when it first came out? Man, that shit was good. I don't know if they still make that. But I was in love with that when I was a kid. But yeah, that's a sidebar. Yeah. The reason why I said that is it tastes like cherry Coca-Cola mixed with Mountain Dew Code Red. But it has more of the elements. Yeah, that caramel kind of got that Coca-Cola caramel taste in there. Might be the high fructose corn syrup. Be honest with you. Or the benzoate, preservatives for freshness, all that other bullshit that you can't pronounce. I'm not sure if this was out when I was a kid. They brought out like 20, 30, 40 Code Red flavors in the past 20 years. So if I was a kid, man, you gotta think back. I'm old. I'm pretty old as shit. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I'm pretty old as shit. They didn't even have Baja Blast back when I was a kid. That's how old I am. Yeah. I remember the times before. If you're watching this video and you were born in the 2000s, I'm showing my age. I am older than Baja Blast. Yes. Yes. You got to think back. For the longest time, there was only one flavoring of Mountain Dew. But anyways, and then I remember the second, if I'm not mistaken, correct me, the second flavoring when they dropped that Code Red, man, the world was in shambles. They was like, yo, just the regular one. I remember that being a secondary flavor. And then I fucked with that for a little bit too. But then they were all talking about the yellow 5 and how it makes you sterile. And then the red 40. That didn't slow anybody down. We still kept drinking it. Excuse me. But yeah, if they had Code Red Cherry, I definitely would have got it. Because I was Mountain Dew crazy when I was a kid. It was up there. It was a highly elevated soft drink. Used to make many other drinks off of it, cakes, other nut and wild shit, you know. And would I recommend this drink? Yeah. but it just tastes too much, just like cherry Coke. And like the Code Red essence of it is kind of getting drowned out, and I really don't like that about it. I don't want to take anything away from it. I like them separate. I like Code Red, and then I like cherry Coke. I like them separate. Like, I would rate each drink higher, but I'm not gonna do that. They're okay together, and that makes them average. So I'm gonna give this a 6. Like I said, if you closed your eyes and you didn't, to be honest with you, this tastes more like cherry Coke. If you never had Code Red, you probably would get thrown for a loop and thought you were blind and you couldn't see that it was red. You would think that this was cherry Coke. Real shit. Like, if we put the Mountain Dew Code Red cherry into a Coke can or a Coke bottle and gave it to somebody that was a casual and that wasn't a real lover of cherry Coke, they would not know. They would definitely not know. They probably would take it as God's and they wouldn't think it was Mountain Dew Code Red cherry. And that's my issue with it. So yeah, I would recommend it, but they're better off separate. I don't know if that's how they made them or use similar flavoring, but yeah. I would as far as like the grading scale and the rate for it, I'm not trying to get numbness overkill and be giving multiple averages, but it's like a 5.56 for me, dog. And the reason is they should have kept them separate. It tastes too much like other drinks that I do like. And we don't wanna overshadow greatness already. It's like putting competition against each other, kind of like how Chevy or how General Motors do with their other models like Chevy, GMC, Buick, Cadillac. You know what I mean? Or even how Chevy does with themselves whenever it's the when they were making the Camaro and they would put it against the Corvette. Like I said, these brands, they go against each other, make similar drinks, and you guys still buy them and think it's something new. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, come on now. I like them separate. So we're going to get, yeah, it's a 5.5 for me, Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry. But given I already know if I had Code Red, I might have to do Code Red in the future, the regular. I guarantee you it's going to bring back so many memories. But I can taste little bits of the original Code Red in there. But it's getting overshadowed by just that strong cherry Coke persona, if I could put it like that. If you never had cherry Coke, I recommend you try cherry Coke. If you never had Mountain Dew Code Red, the original Code Red, I recommend you try that before trying this, because you're not going to be able to measure, or you're going to be like, oh, I just don't take my word for it. Have both of those drinks before you try this, but I'm still recommending it, even though that it is a lower average score of a 5.5. But there we go. I had to jump in, deep dive, and tell you guys exactly why and what it tasted like and what I gave it. As far as rating, is a 5.5. Don't take my word for it. Don't shoot the messenger. Check it out. I recommend you guys do that. But that's my review on Mountain Dew Code Red Cherry. If you guys like me making content like this and you want me to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications by hitting the bell, and also turn them on your settings on your phone. If you guys want to donate to the channel, go to my bio. You'll know exactly what to do. If you want to send me recommendations or anything of that nature, go on my bio. It will also tell you exactly what to do. I thank you guys for the support. Without you guys supporting me, we wouldn't be able to do this. So you guys got to keep sharing the content, keep liking it, keep commenting, and tell everybody about it. I'm so happy that you guys are starting to do that more and more. Don't stop now, okay? But like I always say, it's been real. But until next time, thanks. Take care.